you the real world opportunities to be able to utilize this. My name is Guy Oven, as you see at the bottom of the screen. This is called Outdoor Solutions, and we have got a great one for you. Anybody that has any kind of decent flooring, hardwood flooring, tile, whatever it is, knows that if the dirt gets inside the house and you're scraping it, it ruins your floors. Well, the Clean Machine AstroTurf mat has saved so many people's floors so much money of getting their floors refinished because it keeps all the gunk and the funk on the outside. Now, I have a couple different options for you. We're going to get into all that in a minute, but first I want to introduce Peter Kilcullen. You get right out here, Pete.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
What's going on?
You,
Good to see you.
Thanks.
It's good that we got our last half hour together. We're going to show you some great ideas. We got that pulse. Did you see the pulse saw we have today?
It's awesome.
$69. Mine was $99. Anyway, that's coming up a little bit later.
It's a great one.
Hey, Pete, this has been popular for a long time here at HSN. We got some new designs and some different designs. We got sort of the half moon. We got the full out. But what's the key to why this thing works so well?
It's because it does what a mat was designed to do. And you touched on it. If you have a mat out in front of your front door, your side door, whatever, you want to make sure that it not only wipes your feet, gets everything off your shoes and your boots and maybe even the paws on the pets, and that it keeps that dirt from getting in the house. So if you find yourself vacuuming and sweeping, or you're worried about new floors, especially hardwood floors, this is the mat for you. So, Guy, let me show everyone, what we're talking about. So, for instance, you can see our mat right here. I've got a boot with a bunch of sand on it. And so what you would normally do is like you'd go and you'd wipe your feet on this mat. You can hear that AstroTurf. It does a great job at removing the dirt from your shoe, but what I want to show you is that that wasn't the first time that we wiped our feet or the second time. What you'll sorry, I'm gonna grab this mat. We have tons and tons of sand in that mat, and all you have to do is shake it out. So that could have been a week, could have been 2 weeks,
look at that,
or longer in that mat, and that's what makes these mats so different, that it hides that dirt and it continues. There it is. There's a close-up of those AstroTurf fingers, those blades of AstroTurf grass scraping away at the bottom of your shoes, and then not only does it clean your shoes and your feet, boots and sneakers, but look at that, it falls down into that mat and that dirt stays down in there. So what's great about that, Guy? That the mat continues to work. So I want to show you that. This is, the sand was in that mat and we couldn't see it because look at this, as the sand goes in there, I know it looks like a magic trick, but it's not. It's because of those blades of AstroTurf grass. That sand is going down in there. So when you wipe your feet, the dirt goes in. So if you ever get to a front door or where there's a mat and you're looking for a clean spot on the mat, to even wipe your feet, not anymore. Look at the difference with this mat.
Where does it go? It's like you got a trap door under there.
Exactly,
Pete.
It'll hold 5 pounds of sand inside of this mat. So that could be months and months, and then you can completely just rinse it out with a hose.
And it doesn't go back on your feet?
Not at all.
Look at that.
You can rinse it out. Yeah, you're doing a good job on that, mat.
I'm telling you.
You can hose it down. You can shake it out if it's dry dirt like this sand, but it will not degrade. It won't get moldy. It will last season after season. That's the problem with a lot of mats. They get dirty quickly and you're not able to clean them, but then you have to replace them. Maybe after a single season, one winter or one summer. This will go years and years because it's real AstroTurf and that plastic blades of grass. They're really durable and they do a great job at removing that dirt on your feet. And 5 pounds of sand and dirt.
And they last forever, trust me. It's not like those cheap kind of coconut ones that kind of like burn out in one spot all the time.
Right.
This is genuine AstroTurf, and we can't say that unless it is. So this is the stuff that really works. Hey, Peter, let's talk about what their choice in styles and colors are, okay?
Right.
So right where Peter is up front, that's our traditional rectangular design.
Right.
Now, it comes in what we're calling this is the lattice.
Yep, this is the lattice.
So lattice.
So you can see that's we're talking about that border on there, which is really nice.
This is black cherry.
Yeah, lattice and the black cherry, and this is the flint.
That's the flint in lattice. Lattice is the pattern around. And then over to Peter's left, that's the evergreen.
Exactly.
So you have 3 colors available in the scroll, right? Or in the lattice. Now, if you want the scroll in
the rectangle design,
I have that available, but only in this color, which is
flint.
I have all the colors? Oh, you just didn't want to put 48 mats out here. I get it. All right. So anyway, or you can get the scroll. So here's the scroll on the border.
Yeah, so again, the only difference there is the border.
Yeah. Hey, we got these really cool half moons.
Yeah.
And these have been really popular because they fit so well in front of a door or entryway. And we have all the colors available.
Right.
And these are all in scroll.
Exactly. So it's the scroll half moon design. And the color that we didn't mention is the jute color over here.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yep, so that's the beige color. That's a really nice neutral. So the jute, then we have the evergreen, we have the flint, and then we have the cherry. Black cherry.
Yep. And they all will protect your floors. And I will tell you, we live in an area, Peter and I here in Florida, and a lot of our Florida friends, where we live near the beach. And one of the biggest hassles we have is sand is so fine, it gets into everything. And it's really, like, I run the beach with sneakers. It's, even if you go like to the grass before you get in the house, you still have sand because grass is not gonna replicate the AstroTurf, which is literally like little fingers that gets in all the cracks and crevices of your sneakers, boots, or shoes, and pulls all that material out, Pete.
Yeah, you can hear that sound. It really is strong. It does a great job at removing all that sand and dirt. But maybe the best thing really is that the way this mat works, how it puts that dirt down deep, that every time you walk across it, you're not just bringing more dirt in. Mats just don't work after a certain amount of time. Here's a great example of it. Thanks, guys. Look at this. So that's that typical mat that you talked about.
Yeah.
And they're fairly expensive. Now, you wiped your feet on there. The mud that's on that mat, it's there forever. There's no way to clean that. It's going to be there. But the same mud on the AstroTurf mat, you can rinse it out with a hose, you can shake out the dry material, but it also does a better job right at that door at the time to remove that dirt. It can be sand, it can be mud, it'll do a great job at removing it, but then the mat can still function. So even after putting all that dirt in there, I can still wipe my feet and it'll be effective keeping the dirt from inside.
This is the first time this year that we brought this back, and it was available back in the holiday time, because we had a lot of snow and sleet and stuff, but now we're getting into that part where, April showers, all that, so it's gonna be muddy boots and things like that, and remnants of snow in winter. This does such a great job in removing all that material, and it really does, and as Peter said, you can hear.
Oh yeah.
When you scrape your feet on this, I mean, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it through my microphone, but you can hear how that's actively scraping my shoes. And look at how much stuff.
It's crazy, the amount of dirt. It holds all that dirt. You will love it because it'll work over and over again. And so this is the lattice that we talked about. I want to flip that over just so you can see that it's an all rubber backing, so it's not going to get moldy and mildew. Again, spray it down with a hose. You're absolutely going to love it. It does such a great job over and over and over again.
All right, if you would like it, all you need to remember is what style do I want and what color do I want. The half moon is easy. The half moon is in scroll. It's available in jute, evergreen. What's this one called, Pete?
Flint.
Flint.
Yep.
And then this one is called black cherry.
Black cherry, right.
If you want to get the big rectangular, it's available in the scroll. It's also available in the lattice. And is that available in all colors too, Pat? So that's all the colors that you see. So that is available in the 4 colors. Remember the jute, which I love. I love that jute one because it has that kind of natural sort of, it almost looks like a bamboo kind of color.
Yeah, it definitely is the best neutral. And there's a great look at that half moon design, which is great. So you're just going to push that right up against your door, and then you have that great design. There you can see that scroll design. And now that's all made with the heavy duty rubber. Again, that's not going to degrade. That's going to last season after season. And there you can hear that.
Pete,
even here you can see the depth of that AstroTurf. Go ahead.
It is extra thick. How do you clean them? Like if you were going to wash it, what would you do?
I would hose it off. Honestly, you hose this off, especially, as we're just finishing the winter time, if you've had a lot of mud and dirt, you're just going to spray this down. All that dirt's going to run right out of there, and you can put that mat right back down. You don't even have to wait for it to dry. It dries, just in minutes, and you're set. It'll continue to work even if it's wet.
By the way, love it. These are not paper thin, lightweight mats. These are heavy duty mats. They weigh about 7 to 8 pounds. And the reason I tell you that is because I know, like if I take a blower and I go out on my property and with some of the old mats I had, they would blow right off the deck.
Right.
They really would. They'd blow right off. This isn't going anywhere, okay? I know it's not killer heavy, but it is 7 to 8 pounds, which is, I like that because it doesn't move.
No,
it stays in place.
Exactly. That's what you want. Here it is again. We're just using putting all that sand in there. You don't notice the sand sitting on top, so you can continue to wipe your feet. That's the big difference. But then all you do is shake it out. Look at that, all the sand out of there. So that's one way to clean it. Dry material, you're just gonna shake it out, and it's good as new, ready to go for another entire season. You will love this mat. If you've been replacing mats, or you've been vacuuming too much, or sweeping too much, or new hardwood floors, this is the way to protect them. That last line of defense.
All right, all you need to decide is, do I want half moon or do I want rectangular, and then just pick a color. And remember, scroll design is on the half moon, and then you got the lattice and the scroll design available on the large rectangle.
Yeah, and they all do the same thing. They all will scrape the bottom of your shoes, and then all that dirt's gonna fall down deep. You're gonna love it.
All right, we're gonna shift positions, but I wanna give everybody a heads up. If you've ever been or driven by or lived near a gorgeous golf course, you wonder